We are traveling to one of the most popular destinations in the world, and it is loaded with rich, ancient, and modern history. If you haven't guessed yet, we're going to Greece.
Greece is known for their spectacular architecture, their beaches in the Greek Isles, and not to mention their Greek cuisine.
And they have the sunniest place in the world. It is 260 days of sunshine there.
Wow.
And so let's look and see where this sunny place is at.
Here we are in the United States, and we're traveling across the Atlantic Ocean to the continent of Europe, and Greece is right here. There are more than 2,000 islands in Greece, but only 170 of them are populated and livable.
Well, and 40% of their population actually lives in their country's capital, which is Athens.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, Greece has some fabulous cuisine. So let's take a look at some of the fruits and vegetables that are grown in Greece. In my bowl, we have beets and cherries, plums and peaches, potatoes, oranges, lemons, tomatoes, and corn.
In my basket, we have items that originated from Europe, and it is cauliflower, broccoli, celery, cabbage, pears, and also grapes. And one thing that's extremely popular in Greece is their cheese. And this is feta cheese, which is one of their most popular ones. They put it on a lot of salads, and it is lower in fat and also calories compared to other cheeses. So we use it a lot here in the U.S. as well. And what will we be doing in the kitchen today, since we've been talking about all of these foods?
We are going to make a delicious Greek cucumber dip on pita triangles.
That sounds yummy. So we will also be making, and for a craft today, a catapult. So we'll see you in our kitchen.
Our recipe today comes from our 4-H after-school curriculum, Food, Culture, and Reading. We are completing a recipe today called Greek cucumber dip with pita triangles. So to prepare our pitas first, you will need a cutting board and a pizza slicer and some pita bread. We're just going to simply slice the pita bread and make cute little triangles just like this for our dip. So when you're slicing your pita, all you want to do is take the pizza slicer, slice it in half, and half again, and then slice those halves again, so that you have 8 petite little triangles, just like this. Now we're going to arrange this on some parchment paper and a cookie dish or cookie tray. And we're going to put this in the oven for about 5 minutes at 350 degrees. The second portion of our dish today is our Greek cucumber dip. So for this recipe, this part of the recipe, you're going to need a cucumber which has been peeled and seeded and has been grated. And we have that in our bowl here. We're going to add to that a cup of Greek low-fat yogurt. To that, we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of mint, and we're also adding a teaspoon of olive oil. Now, these are Kalamata olives. They're known as Greek black olives, but they're not really black. They're really a deep purple color. Kalamata olives are also found in the southern portion of Greece, and it's the only place that you can find that type of olive. And they're also really important part of the human diet for many thousands of years. Olives are also considered a fruit. They contain a range of healthy vitamins and minerals, and they're particularly high in iron and vitamin A. Now that we've got this mostly stirred up here, we're going to spoon a little bit of this into our serving dish. with our pita chips. And let's give this a try. Mmm, that's delicious. So enjoy your recipe.
So today we're making a simple craft. It's a catapult, and all you will need is 4 rubber bands, a bottle cap, 7 craft sticks, and something soft for launching, such as pom-poms, and also glue. So either hot glue or regular glue will be fine. So a catapult is a large machine that's usually on wheels. Of course, today we're not using wheels. It has a long arm and a basket attached to it, and then also a way of launching. So today we're just using our finger for launching. So catapults were invented way back in 400 BC, and it was in a little small town in Greece called Syracuse. So today what we're going to do is make one using our craft sticks. So first you will take 5 craft sticks and put them one on top of the other. Take a rubber band to secure and hold the end together. And then you will just take another rubber band on the other end and just kind of wind it around. So make sure we can hold all of those craft sticks together. Then you will take your next 2 craft sticks, one on the bottom, one on the top, and form a V. And take another rubber band and put it at the tip of your V to hold that together. And then your last rubber band, you will put around all of your catapult, just to make sure that you can hold it together. We'll swing it over here to the other side. Run this down. And it'll look just like that, real simple to do. And then you will add your cap to the top. I'm using hot glue today. So if you use hot glue, just make sure you have an adult to help you with it. And then we'll just let that dry for a few minutes. So let's launch an item, which is our pom-pom from our catapult. So if you'll pull back a little with your finger and just let it go. So there's also a game that you can do with this that would be a lot of fun. If you'll take a glass or a cup and put it distance away and see if you can launch your pom-pom into the cup. I almost got that one. I'll try one more time for you. Almost. So you can continue to try this and have a lot of fun with it. So a long time ago, when they made catapults, they would launch stones which could weigh up to 300 pounds, and it could go at least 350 feet. So that is a long ways, but with our catapult, we can use this as an example. So have some fun and make your own catapult. We've had a fantastic time in Greece today.
We have. We've made this great Greek cucumber dip with pita chips.
And also a simple catapult. We look forward to seeing you on our next 4-H adventure. I don't know why I'm looking at you.
Because I'm carrying the world in my hands.
We've had a fantastic time traveling to Greece.
Yes, we have.
I'm going to call your mama and tell her if y'all do not practice your scripts.
She's going to say, I told you. You're supposed to be studying.